All right, my special in-studio guest got a show coming up at the Novo LA Live, which is coming up tomorrow night. I got Raheem DeVaughn in the house. How you doing, my brother?
Yes, sir. Love King forever. Officially on the West Coast. Feel good to be back in LA.
Man, it's been a long time since we talked, man.
Absolutely.
Time.
Absolutely. We still here, looking good.
For sure. Talk about the show tomorrow night. You and Eric Roberson, AXS.com presents. What's going to be happening tomorrow night?
It's going to be euphoric. It's going to be iconic time. You know, it's not often that myself and Eric get to share the stage together.
Right.
You know, we I guess you could say we came up in the game together. Eric, as you know, just hailing as like the king of independent. He's always been independent. You know, me being signed to a major for 5 years and then being independent for the last 15 years.
Yeah.
And we, you know, always support each other's brands, and it's gonna be amazing, man. It's gonna be an amazing night. A memory lane of iconic and soul music and just all the things, man. And I'm so looking forward to it, and I know that the music lovers are looking forward to it.
Oh, you know that. You know that. We got so many ladies calling him. When is Raheem DeVaughn going to be performing?
Yeah, and I want to give a big shout out to the Amores who are performing as well.
Yeah,
two new dope sisters on the scene.
Yeah.
So they'll be opening up as well as Eric and then myself. I take the stage. Yeah. Closing out the show.
So now when you do shows like this, how important is it for you to really connect with the fans and the fans to connect with you and the music and all of that?
It's everything, you know, in the age of AI and technology and all of these things.
Oh, man, tell me
about it. You know what I mean?
It.
Like nothing will ever supersede the human touch and the human connection that we make with the artists, you know what I mean? So, and that we make with the fans, you know? So it's for that reason that I go out and watch concerts and pull up on some of my favorite artists and watch them perform. You know, most recently Usher.
Oh, okay.
You know, I was summoned to come perform with him.
Yeah.
You know,
what was that like, homie?
City,
what was that like?
It was amazing, man. You know, he's such a superstar in his own right, as we all know. And to get that call, I actually left the DNC early in Chicago.
Okay.
And flew back home to pop out. He brought myself out, Sugar Bear from EU and Wale as well. So it was a great night for DC, you know.
Yeah.
But again, you know, being in that arena, 17,000 people to see him, you know, being at the Novo tomorrow night, you know, I think we 75% sold right now. So this may sell out. Get your tickets now.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know, all the couples. It made for a great couples night or ladies night out and all the things, you know, the vibes. It's great to be able to just, again, connect with the fans on the West Coast. Last time I was here was for the Legacy tour. Yeah. You know, and now I'm back, you know, headlining a night at the Novo.
That's cool. That's cool. So I didn't know you were from Newark, New Jersey. I got folks in New Jersey,
I was
man.
Born in Jersey originally. Grew up in the DC, you know, the DMV metropolitan area.
Yeah.
And man.
What was that like? Was there a lot of music in your house?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, my father was you know, he's ascended, you know, been going on 3 years now that my dad passed.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, my bro.
Thank you. Cellist Abdul Wadu.
Okay.
You know, played on some Stevie records. Stevie knows my dad.
Yeah.
You know, knew my dad. And so, you know, spending my summers with him definitely was a time to be had, you know, in East Orange as well as in Newark, New Jersey.
Did you pick up a lot from your dad?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think I got my independent, go hard, you know, hustler energy. You
that
know,
hustler
from my dad.
Yeah.
They used to call my dad Cash back in the day because he just carried a wad of cash. He was always about getting his bread. You know, he always was a hustler and. You know, and figured out ways to monetize his art, you know, early in his career, you know, even as a young pup before he jumped off the porch, like he was always monetizing and, you know, doing wonderful things with the cello.
Yeah, man, I watch your face when you're talking about your dad. Your face just lights up, man. Yeah. So you learned a lot from him.
I know, absolutely. My dad and my mom, you know, grandmother as well, you know what I mean? You know, family is the base and the structure of all things, you know?
For sure. Yeah. So we're talking to Raheem DeVaughn. If you just joined us, he's got a big show coming up tomorrow night with Eric Roberson. AXS.com presents. How do you prepare for a show like this, man? A lot of rituals that you do before the show. I know some people that say, don't talk to me before I do the show. Don't talk to me.
Yeah,
turn the air conditioning off and mess with my voice.
Yeah, it's you know, I definitely don't like it to be cold in the venue, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm a people person. You know, I'm looking forward to not only performing, but the meet and greet right after. You know, we're doing a public meet and greet. You know, I'll be over where they got the merch and the T-shirts and all the things and taking photos and donations for my foundation. And
talk about the foundation.
Yeah, so the Love Life Foundation,
Okay.
which I've had in existence since 2013 or so. We do everything ranging from feeding the homeless. We've done work here. We've done work here in LA as it relates to domestic violence and loving on the women who transition out of severe domestic violence situations. We've done stuff in Skid Row.
Wow.
We've done events in the past with the AHF as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
And most recently with Gilead Sciences, on the Legacy tour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just spreading the word about HIV and AIDS and how it's affecting the population of black women here in America in particular.
Yeah. Some of the folks that you've worked with or that you would like to work with, because you mentioned Usher.
Oh yeah.
You think you think that might happen?
Yeah.
Man?
I wrote a tune. I had a period of time where I was writing for him extensively, and one of the records landed, to the album.
Okay.
I forgot what album it was previously. He got so many, right? So many platinum albums, all those things, right?
Right.
But it was a song "Gently" that I wrote for him.
Yeah.
Definitely would love to get in the studio with him and do some type of duet or something. We definitely spoke about it. While he was in town. Working in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, not to be cliche, definitely would want to get it in with Stevie.
You know that.
Record. I definitely a list of people that I still would love to work with. Sade being one.
Heavy hitters, man.
Yeah. A lot of different Nas on the hip hop side, and there's a lot of my bucket list artists I've worked with, most recently, probably the most recent feature that's out right now is the one with Case, and my man RL on next.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool, baby. That's cool.
We got a jam that just dropped. It's a club banger.
Now, real quick, a lot of young folks are listening right now. So, your opinions on the importance of registering to vote this year?
Oh, it's very important. You get out there,
in this political scene, crazy, baby.
Hit the polls. I just attended my first GNC. You know what I mean? In Chicago. So that was amazing.
That was crazy, wasn't it? The energy in that spot.
Yeah, the energy in the spot was amazing. I had to leave, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I've been to the White House a lot over the last few months. Performed for the Juneteenth event.
For sure.
That Biden held at the White House. And man, so I'm looking forward to seeing our first, female, black.
That's going to be so awesome,
woman.
man. If you just joined us, special in studio guest Raheem DeVaughn got a great show coming up tomorrow night. Novo LA Live with Eric Roberson. AXS.com presents. Social media. Where can I get to keep up with you? Social media platforms.
At Raheem_DeVaughn on Instagram. X, formerly known as Twitter. Raheem DeVaughn online.global. Raheem DeVaughn online.global as well. And, Facebook.com/ as well. All the places. We doing all the things. And shout out to everybody that's always sending me, encouragement and just, I love to repost the fans when they enjoying the music and the vibes. Definitely we're going to do a meet and greet after and take pictures and just all the things. I can't wait to shut it down. Tomorrow's gonna be it's gonna be euphoric. I'm doing all the hits. We got the band, a live band vibes going on.
Oh man.
Yeah, the energy gonna be on 10,000.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
the highest frequency, 528 megahertz. You did.
Look at you.
Yeah.
All right, my special guest this afternoon, Raheem DeVaughn. It's good to see you, my brother.
Oh, thank
You're
you,
looking
man.
healthy and everything.
It's good to be seen. It's good to be seen.
Yeah. So, like they say in the music business, break a leg tomorrow night, brother.
Look, I'm coming through with crutches. and a wheelchair.
Look at you. That's crazy. That's Raheem DeVaughn. Again, Novo LA Live with Eric Roberson. AXS.com presents Raheem DeVaughn on Radio Free 102.3 KJLH.